Hey, beautiful soul. Welcome to your weekly energy update, where this week we have February 14th is Valentine's Day. So the message that Spirit wants to bring for you this week is about what they want you to know the key to love, or keys to love, are for you in your life right now. So, of course, we have readings for each individual zodiac sign. We're going to jump into yours right now. All right, Aquarius, let's see what the keys to love are for you that Spirit would like you to know. And we're going to start off pulling a card here from the Rumi Oracle and see what message of love Spirit has for you for this Valentine's Day. So, Creator, what would you like for Aquarius? All right, they do want this one right here. Let's see what we have. So, the courage of your love, card number 38. Beautiful, beautiful card there. Just zoom in a little bit. We'll put that right here. And let's see what message comes in here for you. And it says there is a Sufi story about a mother with her breast leaking milk. She loses her child, and when she finds him again, instantly lets him suckle for as long as he needs. A Sufi master nearby says to his students, "Do you think she would throw her baby into the fire?" And the students all say, "No, of course not." And the master replies, "Allah loves his children more than she, with enough tenderness to throw them into the fire." So it is with love. At first, as a young heart, you want only comfort for your beloved. You cannot bear the thought of pain within them, even for a moment. Your own suffering is easier than bearing the suffering of your beloved. That young heart grows wise through experience. It becomes an elder, an ancient heart tempered by grace and rendered strong with compassion. This is the great heart that can hold the suffering of the world within it, and yet still find space for peace, for sweetness, for tenderness, and for rapture. This is the heart that shines with courageous love. It is willing to feel and bear all suffering without judgment, whilst gently holding it in the truth of what that suffering really is, the drying out of the mind addicted to suffering. This drying out is necessary so that love can ignite itself and transform dead wood into living fire. The drying out is a challenging and enduring process. The path of freeing the heart from the effects of a fearful mind is an initiation into great power. So many lapses will happen before the heart grows strong enough to overpower old patterns and surrender without condition or equivocation. When it's ready to surrender in such a way, the heart is free and allowed to simply be. Even the mind then, finally freed from the shackles and joyfully submitting to love, declares, "Let love be in whatever way it shall be. I can bear it. I shall take refuge in it. I shall not turn away from it. I am that love." You are an ancient one with a heart older than the mountains. You're being asked to free yourself from the too small loves of the youthful heart and come to understand and accept the wisdom of your mature heart. Your mature heart is not cursed with hardness or detachment, but with compassion and tenacious devotion to the cause that is most real and matters most, the quest for life of the human soul. Your ancient heart loves the soul and will roar like the lion of love at the wolves that would casually devour it. So trust in the courage of your heart. You are not cruel. You are not hard. You are not careless. You are passion personified. You are the lion of love. So allow yourself to be the lion, not the lamb. Stand true in your own heart. Cause trouble. Make noise. Be proud and be mighty. And then rest after all that savage divinity. Rest and restore, for day after day you shall claim your holy lands and refuse to give them up to less noble creatures. Though you survey their manipulations and attempts to claim power with compassion, you do not understand them or relax your vigilance. You shall not allow for even a moment that falsehood to be accepted as truth in your heart. And this oracle comes with particular guidance for you. You are not to give in to less than you are worth, or to the shaming stories of others of our culture that would cast your regal lion nature into the falsehood of beliefs that you have no choice or power. You are not to give in to the idea that you are a victim and cannot free yourself from your suffering, or that you are less than any other. These are lies. These are petty deceptions so unworthy of you. Do not believe them. Roar at them until the weak glue holding them together melts under the fire of your holy breath, and they lie dismembered and powerless at your feet. Then intend that those bits and pieces in decay are lovingly returned to the Earth Mother, through whom they can be used to fertilize new life. This oracle comes with another message for you. You have a challenge before you, or that you are now moving through, but you have what is necessary to succeed and overcome it. No matter how long it has endured, or how big you have built that challenge up to be in your mind, no matter how unsolvable the issue appears to be, there is and shall be a victory beyond it, and it is imminent. This oracle has come to you to let you know that you are empowered to succeed. You have what is required within to do it, and that the time for your victory is drawing near. So do not give up. Instead, do a sacred honoring ritual as needed, and when you feel so inclined, open your mouth and roar love from the very depths of your being. Create a sound of truth for yourself, and in that sound you will hear the mightiest one of all roaring along with you, saying, "Yes, love, I am with you," and together we claim divine victory. So we roar how we roar. Wow. I love this. So definitely the key here is really stepping out of the bubble, the deception of the restriction that you've had in your life around your lovability, your power, your strength. You know, we're given so many small t truths, which are the opinions of the human world of who you are, who you're supposed to be, should be, need to be, have to be, must be, which out of fear we try to fit in, we try to, we're restricted by it. So there's this freedom that comes in connecting to this love that is so much higher. We're also going to pull from the Star Tarot here and see what else Creator and Spirit have for you, Aquarius. So they do want that one there, and this one here, and this one here. All right. Let me just scooch these together, and we'll see what other messages that Spirit has for you for Valentine's Day. And we'll start with this one down here. You do have the Four of Pentacles. And the Four of Pentacles is like your outside world and how you relate your worth in relation to the outside world. The Four is a very solid foundation, so the Four of Pentacles does talk about this stability that comes in your outside world through the journey of this card. The journey of the card basically is that, it's like we were talking about, we are told and taught that our worth, who we are, is defined by the outside world, relationships, situations, and things. And this journey that the Four of Pentacles goes on is that they eat and drink of those things, but they don't feel fulfilled. Their worth feels unstable because those things are unstable, because relationships, people change, they pass away, they walk away. Things or more situations like jobs, education, social status, just circumstances we can get into, they never stay the same. Things are always changing. And things, our bodies, our bank accounts, our possessions, those things, places, whatever it may be, they break down, they deteriorate, they blow up, they burn down, they're stolen. So that's all unstable. Eventually, the instability of the outside world turns us inward and upward. We find the love that we have been truly searching for all along, which is that unconditional love from above. It's eternal, it's unconditional. So eternal, it never ends. Unconditional, can't lose it. So that is a very solid foundation. So I really like that. And then you have the Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles, all knights go on a quest, and this knight quest after the Ace of Pentacles, so which has to do with our search for our worth in relationship to the outside world, a higher worth, a different worth than we've always had, which again, turning inward and upward. And the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight out of them all. And it's this little side reminder that as you change on the inside, your outside world will eventually change and catch up. But we change from the inside out, not the outside in. So it does take time for our inner changes to be reflected in the outer world. So just have some patience as you go on this journey and this search. Have this gentleness for you there. Yeah, because then you have the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is drive, ambition, inspiration, passion, energy. So all that energy that you were using before to maintain those old false beliefs around your lovability and your worth, all that energy comes flooding back into you. So as you go through this, you'll feel your energy just grow and expand. And as you connect to this higher love, to this eternal, unconditional love, you also get tons of messages coming in from spirit, because the frequency at which spirit exists is of unconditional love and joy and peace and laughter and gratitude. And all of that is where when we intentionally raise our vibration by focusing on those things, turning down the fear volume, we hear more clearly and we see the messages that they've been bringing in, because this will come in the outside world, in your heart and your mind, just from all over the place. So this will be a week of when you focus on this higher love, you will get some amazing messages coming in from spirit as well. Yeah, and here you have the Queen of Swords. Swords are your thoughts, your beliefs, your mindsets, your attitudes. It's your air element, Aquarius, so nothing that scares you here. But the Queen, in addition to ruling over air, she also gets a dose of water emotions. So she balances her mind with the heart, which makes total sense with everything we're talking about here. She has this Ace of Swords, which allows her to connect to the capital T truths of the higher realm, that rooted in unconditional love, and then also allows her to cut away those thoughts and those beliefs and those mindsets we talked about that are rooted in the fears of losing conditional love. So it opens up and expands your energy. It expands your just experiences in life, because rather than having so many that are restricting, especially regarding love, it's more open, it's expanded. You're able to receive love more and give love more as you expand and move upward. Yeah, because here's the Three of Swords. This is the expectations equal disappointment card. This is the heartbreak. This is disappointment. So when we have all those small truths that this is cutting away, these are them. They are the ones that do feel like they're, piercing our heart, because that's fear igniting, fear that we're not lovable, fear that we're not going to find more love, fear that we're going to be ostracized and rejected. But as we connect more to this upper love and we're releasing ourselves from all those restrictions and beliefs, these have less impact. They have less presence in our life as that unconditional love has more presence. So I like it. We're also going to pull some chakra love cards here. I love these little cards. And let's see what else Spirit has for you for this week regarding love and the keys to love. Okay, so you have that one and that one and that one. So we'll start with this one, and you have fearlessness. That is the solar plexus chakra with the stone of amber. It says, turn your worrier into a warrior. And we're going to put that over top of here because this is the worrier. And we realize we're so much more powerful than we've been ever taught to believe when we connect to this unconditional love from above. And we see that we are so much more than the human character. We're this powerful, supernatural, eternal spirit being made of unconditional love. Then you have strength. That is the root chakra and smoky quartz stone. It says strength comes from your connection to the root of your being. So like we were talking about, connecting to that higher realm, realizing who you really are. And then you get love, the love card with the heart chakra. And that rhodonite is the stone for that. And it says, love is a verb, so make it your most treasured action. Yes, the more we focus on love, the more love expands and grows in our life as well. And then your final card is going to come from this From the Heart affirmation deck. We'll just see what the final message that Spirit has for you for this week for Valentine's Day and for the energy for the week. So what else? All right. So this is the one. Sorry for the shadow there. And it says, I anchor the boundless light in my heart. I am divine. Yeah. So again, connection to your higher self, your higher being, and knowing that you're so much more than this human experience. And that what we truly hunger and thirst for is reconnecting with the higher realms through our higher self. So what a beautiful, powerful message coming in here for this week, that you have so much higher knowledge and higher awareness that's awaiting you, that's rooted in unconditional love and the ability to cut away and not feel this heartbreak as you have in the past. So I love this message for you for the Valentine's Day week, and that is what they have for you this week. And if you're looking for more messages of love from above, in addition to these weekly energy updates, I also put out pick a card readings, monthly readings for each zodiac sign, and a few other types of videos. So if you're enjoying this content, if you give this video a little thumbs up by clicking the like button, and then also if you click the subscribe button, it gives you access to the notification bell. And when you go in there, two things happen. One, you're notified immediately when new videos are posted. But two, you're also notified right away when I'm going to go live to provide free readings on YouTube. In addition to doing all of that, it also helps spread the Zen love, and it helps my channel grow in significant ways. Because when you like one of my videos, share one of my videos, comment on one of my videos, subscribe to the channel, doing those things makes the YouTube algorithm so crazy, happy, giddy, happy, excited. It wants to automatically share the videos on my channel with other people as well. So if you feel inspired to do any of those things I mentioned, please know I am very, very grateful. Also, these are general readings. If you're looking for even more specific information and answers for your specific life, I do offer personal readings at a reasonable rate, and all that information is listed down in the description box below on the pricing and how you can book that. As you go through this amazing, amazing journey, please know that every second of every day of your life that you, yes, you, are unconditionally loved by the Mother and the Father of all things. And of course, I love you too. You have an amazing week. We'll be talking soon. But in the meantime, you hang in there and you take care.